Cylons are also here.
Whoa.
You can see they have Cylon actions and human actions, but we all play here at the end of the game. We'll get there. So
Okay.
Ferret now has...
Is that part of the Pegasus expansion, or is that a different one?
No,
Yes,
that's
it
Pegasus. Yeah, we went through and removed anything that's not Pegasus.
Okay.
If you look at our...
We should have resized the boards.
If you look over here on the base board, there's no Cobalt card. It's now a new Caprica card.
You guys should have resized the boards.
No, because they were to match the card sizes.
Oh, I guess you're right. Card sizes.
Oh yeah, and there's also that Scar token. So I am definitely bringing
Also,
up instead of the Pegasus
The
rules.
Cylon fleet cards are still in position. For me.
Yes, because they are new cards that are different from the board's cards.
Yeah.
I can't see them, though.
Well, that is an issue because they are different from what the board says.
Well, fuck. I'm gonna try reloading again.
Because the Resurrection ship, it also now counts as a hazardous location.
What?
So you draw only one skill card if you start on that spot.
Okay, please load this time. I swear to God. It's like just those things and like one or two others that just are loading as black.
And also execution is now a gameplay element.
I'm sorry, you what, mate?
We
can
can
kill people
execute
now.
players. If
You
we
can just straight up kill a player.
Well, if you go to the Pegasus board, the airlock option, that allows us to straight up execute. There are consequences to it. If we execute a human, we lose morale. They grab a new character, and after ditching out their current hand, and
But then you know they're a human.
but it's bad because
Well, yeah, I understand it's bad, but it also just kind of confirms it.
no, you don't want to execute
Also-
a human because also if you
I know you don't want to,
if you
but
run
like,
out of characters, humans automatically lose as well.
yeah, you're totally gonna run out of characters here.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying is executing needlessly just sets Cylons up.
Yeah, no, I understand that it's overall bad, but it's just kind of like still confirms that they're humans.
I'm gonna try playing Laura.
And also if certain characters get executed before the sleeper phase, they get a new
It's still not
loyalty
fucking
card.
loading. I'm gonna see. I might still have this game in my thing. Maybe if I delete it, it'll load better.
All right.
Alright, it is my turn to pick.
So Ferret's locking down presidency right away.
Alright, well, I'll block Trouble and see what one of these Cylon guys does.
I mean, the downside is, though, in order to activate a location, Ferret does have to discard 2 skill cards.
Yeah, she guaranteed starts as president, but she's a bad president.
Yes. Like, that is...
Well, I mean, the show.
But her ability is like the best in the game, so let's try it.
Yeah, when you
Oh
draw
my
2
God.
crisis cards, you get to resolve 2. And then once per game, draw 4 cards. Choose one to resolve,
So-
place the rest on the bottom of the deck. And you don't need to be president. Like, just GG.
Yeah, it's still not gonna load those cards for me. This is really dumb.
Well, we can tell you what they say if you do
Well,
end up being a Cylon.
Hold on, let's see. I think the Resurrection
Well, yeah,
ship is
since
the only
I'm
one
getting
that's
cock blocked
different.
anyway, whatever.
Well, hold on. I think the Resurrection ship might be the only different one, so let me take a quick look. We can do a compare and contrast.
Human fleet is different.
Yeah, Human Fleet is definitely different.
Silent fleet is the same. Caprica is
Yeah, because Resurrection ship
Caprica's different.
Here, we can just move them down one so that Trouble can see the base
Oh,
one,
there
so
we
we can tell him what's different whenever he does end up being a Cylon.
Yeah.
Whenever he does.
Yeah,
Plus, you're a really lame person. Just want to clarify.
Hey, we actually get like cool little models for the Vipers and the Raptors.
All right, you know
Cool
what?
little models.
This one is good for fucking with people, so I'm picking this guy.
Who?
His regular ability that eats a movement is interesting.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yes, and the sympathetic Cylon card is going into play as well. So.
Not with the Cylon leader.
Oh, actually, yeah, that might be right. Let me see.
Oh, hey, a picture that.
It's only one or the other.
I
There you
set
go,
up at the
Trouble.
human fleet.
Thanks.
Yeah, actually, that is true. Yeah, because that's actually considered a game variant as well. Let me see.
Oh, I had an extra monitor and was a Cylon.
And he receives.
Oh, yep, yeah. Do not play with the sympathizer.
Oh, you can start drawing Super Crisis cards? What?
Yes.
Well, you cannot voluntarily move to the resurrection ship.
Yep.
You can't? Where does it say that?
You can't move. You can't voluntarily move to a location that contains another character. Does that mean like, just
If someone
space?
is in the space, I can't go to it.
Why can't you voluntarily move to the resurrection ship?
Resurrection ship is a hazardous location, same as sickbay and brig, so you cannot move there voluntarily. You only go there when you die
Huh.
or reveal as a Cylon.
All right.
Right. But do you have to move off of it? Because you could literally just sit there.
You don't have.
drawing
You can
Super
sit there
Crisis.
and draw as much as you want. So
All right,
you
sweet.
draw
I
until
get
you're ready.
exactly
and
who
then
I
you move on
wanted.
forever.
I get Kane. Let's see. Do I want to start on Pegasus or Command?
Well, this all looks like it'd be really fun to be a Cylon. Sucks to be me.
Well, I'm gonna play as who I played with
Fucking-
last time.
Fucking
Chief?
hate you, Laplace.
Oh, that. Oh, by the way, last game we played a Slurpee. Laplacier was Tyrrell, and he was president and admiral.
Yeah, I was
Oh
the
my
president,
God.
admiral,
Oh
janitor.
no! But we had the most epic jailbreak and
Well, no,
steal
that's
the
what I- no,
presidency ever.
No, that's what I did. That's what I was the last game too. You guys all went to
Oh, I know.
jail and it just got pushed
Oh no!
straight over to
All
me.
3 humans were in jail. Ferret was was obviously Cylon president.
Oh my god.
I executive order Laplacier. He actually gets out of the brig, moves to the president's office, and immediately attempts to steal the presidency and gets it.
Wow.
It was the best play from being absolutely screwed to having a chance.
To turning the game around, but we
That's
still lost.
We
ridiculous.
still lost, but it was actually like pretty legit.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh man, I am looking forward to playing this character so much.
All right, so now it is whose
Who
turn?
did
It is Slurpee's. Oh, Slurpee already.
I already
picked.
picked.
That means Trouble has to pick one.
Yeah, still reading.
Squall wants to be a Cylon.
Oh, if I'm a Cylon, you guys are in trouble.
I hope you're a Cylon.
Well, actually, no, because you're a sympathetic Cylon.
Am I? Is
Yes,
that what
4 to
happened with
6.
6 people?
Yep. So you do want humans to win. You just have a special victory condition. And there's also...
At least one of them wants the Cylons to win.
No, that might be true. Yeah, I think...
Yeah. Salvage their equipment once Cylons to win, and 2 or fewer Galactica locations be damaged.
And then there's... Alright, playing a Cylon leader... Blah, blah, blah. Follows all rules for revealed Cylons, except they have a skill set.
There's another one where you win the game if the Cylons have won and 6 or more units of distance have been traveled. So there are 2 cards where the Cylons need to win.
Oh, nice. And the abilities printed on a Cylon's leader character sheet are always in effect. Cylon leaders may use action abilities printed on their character sheet instead of using actions listed on their current location or an action on a treachery card.
Nobody went for Admiral?
I did. I am Admiral as hell. I'm the first. Helena Kane.
Oh,
is
that's right.
the
You are.
first.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Like she is above Adama with the
I
expansion.
didn't.
So
I didn't know there was another
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Admiral person.
Here are your nukes, ma'am.
But she cannot actually jump.
Yeah, I can't activate the FTL or the engine room, and the engine room's really good.
Yeah.
The engine room is discard 2 skill cards to treat the next crisis card drawn as if it had a prep for jump icon. So the
That's
engine
really
room
good.
is something like for sure we'll want to use.
Yeah.
I mean, especially with 6 players, like having someone on Pegasus would not be a horrible idea. And then also when the base stars attack, we get to choose whether the Pegasus or Galactica takes the damage. If Pegasus is
Okay.
destroyed, it is not game over.
I'm gonna be Apollo. I want to like actually rotate my hand area so that I can fucking see shit. So I don't want to be upside down the whole fucking time.
Well, just stand up and go to another part of the table.
Well, that doesn't help me because I'm still gonna be at an angle. Like because even when I was playing last game, I was like facing.
Yeah,
Here,
I
you can,
do.
You can be in my spot, and I will go to your spot because I don't
Wait,
fit
just
upside down.
right click and you can rotate.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I was doing. It's just obnoxious.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to default the camera view.
I'm out,
to-
Triple. You can go get in white.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, here I'll move Apollo
Ow.
down. There we go.
Change color. White.
And then we can also
cool.
start remove. Well, actually,
Well, don't remove them.
we can't.
Because if
Let's set 'em
somebody
off
gets
to the
executed,
side.
then
Here,
you
let's.
respawn as one of the rest.
Well, actually, we can leave them here. We have so much space.
Just put them in a deck.
Yeah, either.
I am white,
that's-
thanks to God.
Or are they not stackable?
We don't need the Cylon leaders though. So
Where'd my piece go?
Yeah, silent leaders.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause-
you'll stay the
Where
same.
do I start? Set up launch and pilot a Viper. Oh, okay. That's fun.
Yep.
I start off in Cylon space.
Well, actually, knowing that they're going to go clockwise, unless somebody's planning on immediately moving the civilian ships, I guess I'll just go here.
All right, and then.
Start here. Whoa! Actual base stars?
Yes. No. This is the set I was talking about, where it's like it actually has like models and
This
everything.
is like legit.
Yeah, let's get a heavy raider in there. All right, and then civvy ships.
Base stars fucking... won't place properly.
Slurpee, what are you doing?
No, the base star goes here, Slurpee.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts with a base star.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
And 3 raiders.
Yeah, that was actually like set up.
Whoops. I'm sorry. I thought you guys were messing around. My
God
bad.
damn it!
No, we
Slurpee.
legit need them.
All right.
Okay.
Did you set up the deck for us, Ferret?
I am doing so.
Destiny deck is done.
Alright. So there are 2 human cards, or 8 human cards, 2 silent cards.
Yay.
Do we have a sympathizer? Or no, we have a silent leader. Never mind.
We have the silent leader.
Yep.
And he doesn't
Yeah.
get a loyalty, he just gets one of the sympathetic agendas.
Which is pretty much his own personal loyalty card.
All right.
What-
So wait, the Cylon leader doesn't just want the humans to lose?
No,
I
he
guess
may
I
want
care
them to
much
win.
less.
There's pretty much they either want silence or humans to win, plus an
All right.
additional condition, and they need all that to be true to win.
I have drawn
Yeah.
a sympathetic agenda. Oh, so that's not my spot. That's Triple spot.
Do I need to like make a hand area thing, or is it already there?
Oh, there
It's
will be
already
a
there.
hand
Okay.
area.
It's
Alright.
already there.
Just
We-
put rig cards to your name.
Oh, those. I guess these cards.
This is going to be so
That's not a
much
card.
harder just because
Yeah.
of how far away everything is now.
Yeah. Not a huge deal.
It's okay.
It's not that bad. We'll live.
Alright, I guess we can't
I'm just coloring the.
really
You're just
automatically
coloring
deal
them.
because Laplace here doesn't get dealt. So I will give everyone their loyalty card.
I'll
That's
just take
cool.
one. Because
Or
it seems
That
tedious.
works too.
Aha.
Oh, no.
Alright, do not reveal your loyalty card to anyone.
I
Sit
mean,
there
if I just flip it here, it'll
Yeah,
stay
it-
hidden.
Yeah, it's hidden to everybody else. So flip it,
So-
look at it for like 10 or 15 seconds.
Read over everything, because if it says Cylon, it's going to have details. If it says you're not a Cylon, you
Yeah,
really don't have to
it
read
ta-
much,
it-
but you're
It takes a
supposed to
while
take
to read
time.
the Cylon cards compared to your not a Cylon cards. So to keep the game fair, everyone has to sit there and stare at their cards for a couple seconds so that the Cylons have time to see what their card does.
And that is actually a rule.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna delete these agendas. Okay, I have my agenda card. Should I do it? Is there any chance where the agenda changes, or should I delete the rest?
I don't think anyone will ever get one, but I'm not sure. Just
Yeah.
keep it
leave
around.
there.
Yeah, I'll keep
Yeah,
it.
me and Ferret will have like the rules up for referencing, I'm sure.
Yep.
Alright.
Because we have the new expansion stuff to deal with and the Cylon leader, so we're pretty much going to need to consult some stuff. Because the infiltrating portion of the Cylon leader is one that is interesting.
You better bet I'm gonna infiltrate immediately.
Because when a Cylon leader infiltrates,
Yep.
you may move from the human fleet location to any Galactica location. When infiltrating a Cylon
See, I
leader,
can see the
follows
fucking-
special rules summarized on the infiltrate reference card.
Why is it those specific cards that just won't load for me?
I honestly don't know. It's,
Makes me very
Okay then. Is our setup complete?
I think so.
Alright, so
Everyone draw their starting hand except whoever goes first.
Three
I guess.
Isn't it 3 cards from the skill set?
Yeah.
crap, let me get my D30 out and see who goes first.
Uh,
Alright, I
Sure.
got my D30.
woo! Well, don't draw until
21.
23.
21. So that is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That is Squall. Squall's going first.
So wait, I grabbed the amount that
True
the
ball.
card says from
What?
these.
No, wait, no, never
Correct.
mind. I count up by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. No,
Hold
it's
on.
Trubal's turn to go.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So
I
everyone
take-
except Trubel draws 3 cards, and
I draw
they
2, I
must-
believe.
You draw 2,
I think so.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
I remember hearing that.
Silent leader.
but everyone
Wait, hold
else
on.
draws
two.
draw
3
three
from
cards.
their colors. Your
From-
choice.
All of
Oh.
your colors.
Wait, what? I'm hearing 2 different things here. Sorry.
So the colors of the cards you can draw are listed on your card.
yeah.
The numbers next to them are how many of them you will draw on your turn. But for the
Oh,
beginning
okay.
of the game, you can draw 3 from any of the colors listed on your card, so that you have a hand of some kind to begin the game with.
So, for example,
like-
technically, if you wanted to grab 3 tactics, I'm pretty sure it would be allowed, even though on a start of your turn it wouldn't. But
Yes, that would be
Yeah.
allowed.
But yeah, so if you want to like have a diverse hand, you'd want to like grab a tactics, piloting, engineering.
The
But
idea is
in-
that skill checks will pop up between now and your turn, so you need to have cards to be able to put in on them.
Can I only have 3?
Yes.
Or
To
Okay.
start, the hand
To
limit
start.
is 10 at the end of any player's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did this
Oh.
wrong. I did this
One of
way
each of them.
wrong.
How way
What?
wrong did you do this?
Hold on. Did we have a
Way
boomer?
wrong.
I'm Boomer.
We do have a boomer.
Or when do we add the extra human?
Technically, you're supposed to do it beforehand, but
Yeah. How many?
it
do
doesn't
we have left?
really.
Well, I mean, Laplacier doesn't get a card, so we should have 5 left. So I think.
Well,
that's
Boomer
fine.
gets 2 on the next.
Yeah, so actually we do
Obviously.
need to add in one more. So we can either like throw loyalty cards back in and rebuild the deck, or just throw in a human card now.
Just
I
throw in a
mean,
human card.
Just throw in a human card. Like it
People
hurts
are
the
right.
odds, but like not that much. So who
People have
cares?
already decided their strategies, so
Yep. So here I threw one in, shuffled it up, so we're good to go.
Yeah.
And then let's see.
Is this where all Cylons just reveal on the first turn so that they can try out all the new Cylon shit?
yeah, pretty much. It is your
Okay.
turn first, Trubel, though. So
Tis it?
yes, it is.
Okay. Oh, I knew that because I drew my hand. So there are like no new cards here.
There are
Or-
new cards in the deck.
Yes,
Okay,
there
well,
actually
I didn't
are.
draw any of them. Spoilers.
Only like
Uh,
5 of the cards are new, except in the politics. Even
Oh
then.
god, politics is like huge now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Politics has a lot. I mean, there's a lot of investigative committees in there, which we have yet to really like utilize their strength yet.
I'm gonna move. Oh, that card's apparently huge.
Executive
Then-
order me, Trubel.
Dude, so on it. Except no. I guess I'll just launch a scout
Sure.
All right.
Somebody wants to carry that card all the fucking way over to the other side of the world.
That's
Nice.
good.
It's a success.
Oh wait, no, that's
Crisis is
Destination.
here.
Where's Crisis? Ugh.
I mean, you can look at Destination if you really want, but it's not that strong right now.
Let's see. What do we got here? Make it a little bigger so I can read it. Oh, fuck yes. Let's do this Crisis.
Just reveal it.
Yeah, you might.
Oh, yeah.
Since we're
End my
moving
turn.
right into Crisis phase.
Yo,
drop that.
bitches.
Yes.
Networking our computers.
Yes.
So, jump track.
Yes.
I'll move the Raiders.
The only downside to this is.
So what you see here, DeGaulle, is after the end of every person's turn, there is a crisis. So the icons at the bottom, there is a Raider icon, which is that little crescent-shaped thing. Those are the Raiders. Whenever you see that icon, the Raiders take an action. So what the Raiders do is they will move to the closest thing, the closest civilian ship, and they will move clockwise if they're equidistant. So you just move them twice, Slurpee.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoopsie.
Slurpee is obviously a Cylon.
Obviously, the Cylon.
And there,
Also, I'm not a Cylon.
there
so you
may
can totally
or
just
may
put the
not
black
be an
cards back.
icon on the bottom right. That little explosion icon on the bottom right is a jump track. That is good for the human players.
It is
You need to get the jump track all the way to the end in order to warp and go to a new destination. And that is the thing up here that says jump preparation. So we moved it from start, and we jumped, or you guys jumped one. Cursed you guys for jumping.
Wait a
You can
second.
put the black cards back on the thing because
Okay.
I have a picture of what the
Okay,
shit
so
does if I am a Cylon.
So here is how you resolve the crisis. There is a number on the top left that says 11. In your hand, there are a bunch of cards, and they have numbers on them. Under this 11, there is a yellow, a purple, and a blue icon. This means that yellow, purple, and blue cards will help resolve this crisis. There are also red and green cards. Red and green are not on this crisis, so if red or green cards appear in the
I can't
skill
do this
check,
without the shadow.
then they will subtract
turning it back
from
on.
the objective. So let's say there are 4 yellow cards, they add up to 8, so that is plus
Triple, there's
8.
nothing there.
And then there could be a red card, which is 5. That would be 8 minus 5. And that would be a 3 for this skill
So-
check, and we would fail it.
Do you roll and put cards in, or do you only do cards?
You only
Just
do
cards.
cards.
Okay.
And
now, the Destiny deck is.
there are also 2 treachery cards in this Destiny deck. It doesn't look like they were added.
Yeah.
They were not added.
Oh god.
So I will go ahead and do that. Alright, there are now 2 of every type of card in here.
And treachery is always negative, pretty much.
Yes,
Mm.
always.
Oh,
always,
oh,
always.
I fixed it. I figured out
Well,
why the
not
cards
for
weren't displaying.
airlock and
You
small
guys
Why?
can
stuff.
put all the cards back. I figured out why they weren't displaying.
They're all
No, that's work. We're not doing it again.
I'll
It's not that
work
much
on
work.
moving them.
You can move them all as a thing. but,
Why
like,
was it an issue?
I had full scale textures turned off because of my laptop. Everything defaults to low,
Ah,
and there are apparently like higher resolution textures or something. I don't know.
gotcha.
But- Yeah. So now I can see shit. We're good.
Move the player tokens.
Yeah, we know roughly. Oh no. Yeah, it will be over 1 for the president because I already did 1 set. So yeah.
Right, so
Hold
I
on,
will-
before you...
Yeah, he needs to lock that shit.
Okay, so continuing for DeGaule's explanation.
These are locked.
At
over
the
here,
start
so-
of a skill check, there is a Destiny deck, and they contain 2 of every single type of card. We choose 2 of them and throw them in the skill check, so they can be good or bad. This helps Cylons stay hidden if they want to play bad cards in the skill check.
Okay, so
But the
it was
Destiny
my
deck can
turn,
also be good
So
cards.
Squall picks cards to go in first.
Yes.
Yes.
I can say wait.
So we're going to go clockwise. You cannot tell them exactly how many you can add to Gaul.
Or
you
what
can
type.
only say I can help. I can help little things like that. You can only be vague.
That's
I cannot
actually a
help.
rule.
Okay,
Yeah.
but this card comes. Does it get resolved then, or does it like go around the table, or?
Okay, so everyone we start clockwise around the person who made the crisis. Everyone adds cards to the skill check. After everyone has added or said they're not adding cards, you can choose not to add cards. After that has been done, we shuffle up the skill check and then we reveal them and see if we passed it or not.
Okay, so you like resolve this, and then whatever happens next happens, and then
Yeah.
it continues on.
Yes. Once we have resolved or not resolved it, the next person goes.
Yep.
So also, why
after
is the
this will be
Cylon
Swell's
leader a sympathizer?
he
so-
might not be, but
So,
it's
well,
the balance.
how much are you adding to the deck?
I am providing a little help. That's all I can do.
I should warn people ahead of time if you're considering not putting in a
Slurpee,
lot
it is
or
your turn.
whatever. There's absolutely nothing I can put in that to help.
Slurpee, what is your
Okay,
choice?
I am going to help a little bit.
This might be dicey.
This
This
needs to be
is an
done.
important
Unfortunately,
one
I can't
to
help
do.
that much.
Yeah, this is a
This-
bad one
this
to
is
get
very
early.
important.
It's a bad one to
Okay.
get early because we don't have a lot of skill
It
cards.
is my
for
turn.
them.
Yeah, but it would have been even worse to put it on the bottom.
Oh my god, guys, I'm trying to explain for DeGaulle. It is my turn, and I choose not to put any cards in the check. Now it is DeGaulle's turn. DeGaulle, would you like to add anything to the skill check?
If
Only-
you
I
have
think I have the ability.
if you
only-
have yellow, purple, or blue, those would be the ones that we would want in there.
And you can put a couple of them, none of them. You can hurt us if you're a Cylon.
So just the card itself is like a +1. It doesn't matter what's on it.
No,
It's
the
No, it
the
number
does.
number.
The number
upper
on
left.
there
Just the
is how
number.
much you add.
Yeah, the
But
number.
if it has an effect, that doesn't.
No, the effect does not matter for a skill.
Oh, okay. That was confusing.
You can now during depending on what the effect says, you can like play that before or after a skill check. If it says you play it during that, you can use them to do certain effects. But for the skill check, it only counts as a point.
Oh, okay.
So
But-
before a skill check, you can play a card,
Yeah.
or on your turn, you
So
can play one of your skill cards.
If you have a card that would help, but you think the effect is amazing and can't be sacrificed for this skill check, you can opt not to put it in there.
But it can be sacrificed for this skill check, we promise you.
This skill check is really good for the human players.
All right.
Very good for human players.
I didn't understand the actual use of these skill cards.
I gotcha.
You said you can't say how much or
You,
You
can,
can say
buy-
I'm helping a lot, I'm helping a little bit, I'm not helping at
You
all.
can speak
I'm
in
hurting.
general terms, but nothing specific. So you can't
You
be
can-
like,
I
I'm
will
adding
help.
Can't
10.
say you
Yes.
can't say numbers, you can't say colors, nothing like that.
I will help.
Okay, so if you're going to help, please place cards into the skill check that you would like to put in.
Also,
Where-
guys, I'll be
where
right
is that?
back. Feel free
It is
to
right
make
here.
results
This
or
is
Okay.
the skill check. This is the cards people have contributed so far.
So I just drop this on there and it should be good.
Yes.
Yep. There
All
we go.
right.
Where-
Ferret, why would you like to contribute?
Why
I
would
can
you
help
like to
a small
contribute?
amount. I only drew one politics card for the start.
Okay,
So
Trubel, you were
that's
the last.
all I
Trubel,
got.
would you like to contribute? Trubel.
Oh, he said he was going AFK for a sec.
Oh.
God damn it, Turbo.
Can you play more than one of these cards? I think you said that, but I missed.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
There's only some restrictions if you're in the brig
Yeah.
or a Cylon, a revealed Cylon. Excuse me.
Yes.
Okay.
Like the hazardous locations that have yellow around them, you can only play one card. Cylons can also only play one card, so I can only add up to one card to the skill checks.
Wait, because you're the Cylon leader, you're technically considered.
I'm considered a revealed Cylon, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Although, if you're infiltrating, then you can put 2 in, not just 1.
Yeah. Turbo. It's fun getting into trouble. Ugh, you can't see this very well.
Oh, well,
Gay.
so are we done adding cards? Or
We're waiting on
Wait for
Trubel, whether he decides to add cards or not. Yo, guys, I'm the silent leader, and I didn't add any cards. That means I'm trying to help you guys, right?
Whatever, Toaster.
No, my duck.
I will hide your duck.
You can still see it.
Damn it.
I'm just gonna flick my nuke at the ships when I use them.
Fire
No!
torpedo.
No!
Saved it.
Got it. I got it. I got it. These models
Go
are so
bull-
good.
Go bowling with the people on the ship.
Hey, you're not Admiral. I'm Admiral. No!
Yes. It's an Admiral nuke.
Oh God!
The nuke has claimed the title Admiral. Let's hope he doesn't blow up under the pressure.
Oh.
President Nuke.
President.
Hell, President Nuke.
Hail. Hail.
All hail President Nuke.
I drew the president symbol.
I'm back, boys. How'd the skill check go?
Dribble, would you like to add cards to skill check?
Dude, I told you guys before I left I wasn't adding.
Okay.
Oh, this one's. Oh God.
Alright, I will determine whether you guys passed or failed. You ready? That
don't
is
like
good.
this.
Good. That is good.
4,
That is good.
7,
That is good. They're all
10.
good.
Oh my
thank you,
God.
Destiny.
Destiny deck, thank
5,
you.
7, 10. Yeah, we got it.
Destiny
Oh my God.
dunked it for
17.
us.
Alright.
So 1 extra jump rep.
Yum.
And we already did everything else. Sweet. All right. Let me grab my cards. Oh no. Oh, wait.
President Nuke.
Yeah.
Okay, what do the president and admiral do?
We're awesome.
I will explain, President.
Alright,
Real quick,
I'll explain
have they
it.
still not added something for like head pilot, the keg or whatever?
The keg is in
That's
Exodus.
different.
As a
Alright.
different expansion, but
Yep.
it does exist.
Yes.
Yes, it exists. Alright, so,
so-
Degal, the president. The president has the ability to draw quorum cards. So quorum cards have special, unique abilities on them. They have things like instantly send someone to the brig, free somebody, instantly destroy ships, try to give people morale by giving a speech, things like that. That's what the president does. And you can
We had no food, but goddamn, we were happy.
The president has really strong cards. Quorum cards are very strong. Okay, the admiral has nukes, and he can determine where you jump. So the nukes, what you do is you choose to use them to blow up stuff, and you roll the dice to see how effective they are. They most of the time they destroy a base star, and then if you roll really high, they have the added bonus of also destroying additional ships. What the admiral also does is they decide where you jump. So when you auto jump at the end of the round, which is good for the humans, and the humans are jumping, the admiral chooses 2 destination cards and gets to decide where everyone jumps.
Okay.
They get to pick 2 and choose from one of them, and no one else gets to see it. So that is what the admiral and the president do. If the president or the admiral are Cylons, it would be in your best interest to steal it as soon as possible.
It doesn't help your case, DeGaulle.
Hey, we've all played Resistance with each other.
So Squall, what is your move?
All right.
Have you drawn your cards?
Yep, I took my cards. And let's see, Slurpee follows. I'm gonna move to weapons control, and I'm gonna shoot down a stupid base star. Big money, no whammies.
5.
Got it.
All right. So now
In there.
since Squall has hit the base star, he now draws a token to decide how much he hit him for. So
You
he
hit him
got
for weapons.
so this is an icon. It's 1 damage, and it prevents the base star from firing on Galactica now.
Perfect. All
When
right.
do we get more of these 5 cards here?
What happens
On
if
your
you execute a silent?
When you run out of this deck, you just take the discard pile, shuffle it, and throw it back on there.
No, I mean, like, how do we get more in our hand?
When
On your turn.
When it is your turn, since you are Boomer, Boomer gets 2 tactics, 2 piling, and 1 engineering card at the start of her turn.
Okay, that's how many you draw on your turn.
Yep,
All
and
right.
every turn you'll draw that number. Yep.
Okay, so Squall has blown up the base star, and now he must draw a crisis.
Yep.
So here's
And-
one
What happens
crisis
if
you all have to
execute
resolve.
a Cylon?
Yeah, then they do not get a Super Crisis card, and they're off to the ship. All right, President chooses, and oh, look at that! The base star does nothing.
Yes.
Nice.
So the
Sick.
bottom right says the base star fires on Galactica. However, the base star is disabled, so he cannot fire. So this is good for the humans.
So-
I think
Not
bottom
good
left.
for the humans, but
So I only have 2 skill cards, and I discard skill cards to be president, so I really don't want to discard.
wait, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terminal
Oh, wow.
illness. You have
That
to
sucks.
get rid of 2 to activate a room.
So discarding skill cards would severely hamper me. I would still not be too sad about it, even if I have to.
I mean,
would
you're
say-
gonna
I
draw
would say
5.
it's more important to protect the resources, though.
So
like you're
Ferret's
gonna
like
draw,
FDR.
you're gonna draw them.
And just get rid of the food. Who cares?
Says the Cylon.
I would
Don't worry
definitely
about it.
not get rid of the food.
I
I'd
mean,
rather.
it is possible to get food back, but it's still a
Then
resource.
we
But
shall
President-
discard.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah. If he's electing discard, then I will discard that. Discard that.
Hey, Laplacier, can you promote me?
Yeah.
I know what my character must be.
There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot to spawn myself a new model too.
All right, so this crisis has been resolved. All crisis points and activations. It is
There.
Slurpee's
I'll just
turn.
be Shrek again. Where'd Shrek go? There he is.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
All right, Slurpee, lead us off.
Okay, let's see here.
And for the love
Alright,
of
I'm
God,
Shrek.
XO me so I can just blow the base star out of here.
Hey, if I pick one up,
I mean,
See what I can
I
do.
actually did check to see if you got leadership cards, because if you didn't, I was going to XO you over to and pretty much be like, go to weapons control and fire, so we can at least get 2 shots on it.
hey, I mean,
Here, Slurpee, you thirsty? I'll give you a drink.
oh, thanks, bro.
Oh man, a Duff? Yeah.
No,
Hey,
Absolutely.
don't hide that.
Guys,
I'm not hiding that.
look. I attached the ship to Fox.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Oh wait, how do you scale again? I forget how you scale.
Plus and minus.
Oh, that's right. There we go.
A fairly good textured can of Duff right there.
It is impressive what people have textured
There
on
we
this.
go.
Like impressive and sad.
Let's see here. I would like to. I'm gonna go ahead and move. Also to weapons control.
Here you go. You can have Super Mario Land to go.
Nice.
And I'm going to go ahead and activate that.
You can't get rid of Super Mario Land. It just keeps coming back.
What are you firing at?
The base star.
Okay.
You can do it.
Wait,
You did
that's
it.
a card
That's
for
an
Super
8.
Mario Land? Oh my god.
You
Save
did it.
the
If
chat.
this is a 2, then it's gone.
Nope.
It can't launch raiders.
It cannot launch raiders. Okay.
Okay, it's severely hampered. This is good. It can't shoot at us.
So,
it can
what you're
only-
saying is you're gonna ignore that base star.
No,
Pretty
heavy
much,
raiders.
yeah.
Heavy raiders could still launch from it. That's the only
So-
issue.
So
Whatever.
these black cards are like hits.
Yes.
Does that mean 1 damage if it's got one little
Yes,
explodey
it's 1
thing?
damage if it's
And
got
then it
one
can't
death.
shoot because it has that.
Here.
And then this other one.
I'm
means
gonna
it-
I'm gonna pull out the other cards to show you what they say.
So,
So
we have
here's
another
what the
one
other cards are.
shortage.
2 damage and then no heavy raid or no base star So
No.
whatever that is.
For base
Okay.
stars? What?
I don't know
I think
what
that
this is.
may just be 1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be. I'd have to reference the.
Okay,
I'll shuffle
so
that up.
so Ferret, we have another president chooses.
Oh, fun.
We can't do
Wait, is this the same one?
no.
Yeah, it is. It is
Literally the
the same
same one. I don't have skill cards to discard, so I
So
guess
yeah.
we're losing a food.
So we're losing a food. There it goes.
Mr.
Okay.
President, I'm hungry.
one. Okay,
So the damage token for the base star that shows the base star itself, it's structural damage. All rolls against the base star gain a +2. That's what that one does.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah,
so who just went Slurpee?
yes.
Yes, I did.
So now it is my turn. All right, boys. I'm drawing a politics and a treachery/engineering. I like treachery.
Does that mean you get both, or you just take one of either of those?
I take whichever one I want.
Okay.
Yeah, when there's a slash like that, you have a choice.
Okay. So, I'm a nice guy, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna infiltrate Galactica. Where do I go when I infiltrate? Someone check me on this.
Anywhere on Galactica.
Yep.
Okay.
Your choice.
I think the
Well-
only restriction is based on your Cylon character.
Well, I'm gonna go over to the research lab because I like to study.
Nerd.
And
And that is your turn.
See, I'm being trustworthy with you guys. I'm not landing next to somebody, which would allow me to execute them or do something.
well, actually, I think if they're infiltrating, I just want to, because I think they draw a crisis card too. But I just don't know
Yeah.
if that was
So, someone read
They're
all the
treated
rules
like
for
a
me.
human in every way,
Yep.
pretty much.
so.
Okay. Well, if I land on a space with somebody, so I could have chosen to go over here next to somebody, I can do bad things to them, so I'm going to be over here by myself.
Wait, who could?
Well, you can't.
Who could do bad things?
If I'm in the room, if I'm in the room with somebody, then I can roll a dice to do something to them.
Oh, Shrek's a bad guy.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
Well, you cannot voluntarily move to a location that contains another character anyway.
Yeah.
So you can be alongside, but
Oh, I see why that's a downside for him. Okay.
See,
I thought that would just make being
See,
a
I
Cylon,
purposely chose a
like,
guy
annoying
that can't
when the
hurt
other
you
Cylons
guys. See,
revealed.
I'm a good guy. Also, I forgot to use my movement, so let me do that too.
Rip the
Glimpse the
research
face
lab.
of God. Draw 2 cards from the top of the Destiny deck. Place 2 cards from your hand on top of the Destiny deck. Alright, so I'm picking up the Destiny deck.
Can you do that because you acted?
I used an action, I didn't use a movement.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
movement
that is
then.
true. Yep. And so
Alright.
when he's infiltrating, he draws a crisis card. He cannot use text abilities of treachery cards. Can use text abilities of other skill cards. And he can add 2 skill cards into a skill set.
Alright, I'm gonna put these 2 in there. These are 2 totally new cards, guys.
Yay.
Ah, no.
You can right click and it picks both of them up.
There we go. Alright.
Now
Now
do
I
we-
have done that. So I'm a human player, so we're gonna have a crisis, boys.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
I guess so.
Yes.
I mean, I'm a
he
human
counts
player
as,
now.
He counts as
Yep.
human.
Oh God.
So here's your crisis.
We jump.
Training snafu.
Damage 3 Vipers in space area or in the reserves. Ooh.
Eh,
That's not
Jump
too
check.
bad. Piloting
I already
and
did.
I mean, this is pretty
Jump
easy to
track.
pass. We could pass this, guys.
yeah, it's
we definitely do the reserves one if we fail this because I'm the only Viper in the space area. Also, we forgot to put.
oh
the
yeah,
10-bit
we did.
Vipers.
Yeah, there should be 2 there. So actually, yeah, but reserves is still better.
Yeah.
So what do these Vipers do?
They're unmanned pilots in there. We can activate them from the command section over here.
Yeah,
Yes, if you-
they fight these guys over here.
If you choose to activate them, they act like what you would do if you were in a Viper, kind of.
I believe that they actually work on an AI where they move towards the closest raider and then attack a raider if they're
Like, they have the same AI as Raiders, basically.
yeah.
So okay, so crisis. The first person to go is Degal. Degal, would you like to add any cards to resolve this crisis? And let me put 2 Destiny cards in there as well. Actually, I did not shuffle the Destiny deck.
Actually, no. When you activate Vipers, it is as if you control them yourself.
Do you shuffle? You don't shuffle after your ability.
Oh, I don't? Well, I fucked it up. Well, we're gonna do that anyway.
Alright.
Yeah,
Watch it.
Yeah, you place 2 cards from your hand on
Rosalind
top.
is confirmed to Cylon. I just saw her manning a raider.
So, Degal, do you choose to put in anything?
Alright, yeah. I will be helping. And then this goes to this red thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
You
Alright.
got it.
I will
Now,
jazz
Barrett.
dance.
So, Truebull, are you going
I
to
will-
put anything in?
I will help quite a bit.
Okay. Squall.
Yeah.
I'm not done helping quite a bit. Wait,
Okay.
Oh.
sorry, I was
Right.
slow. I was
Oh,
slow.
you're fine.
Okay,
All right, are you done?
now your turn. Now you're good.
All right.
Okay,
I'm
Slurpee,
helping
would
quite
you
a
like
bit.
to help?
Let's see, green and
Green and piloting. Yep.
Does anybody else smell lavender?
No.
That's me.
I asked to the Skype call. God damn it.
I'm like, no.
There we go.
I bought this new shampoo.
Alright, I am not going to do anything, so...
All right.
Now shuffle this and see what we got.
Dude, Laplacier, thanks for not fucking with us twice
Well,
in a row.
Technically, I mean, the Destiny deck was supposed to be
We
his
need...
hands.
Okay, that's bad. It's good. That's
Minus
good.
3,
It's
minus
good.
2, 0, 5, 7,
We did it.
8.
Oh God.
Wow, 12, and 10.
Yeah,
3,
we're
5,
good.
6, 10. Yep.
Alright,
Good job,
you guys passed.
boys.
Good job.
Yay.
Base star
And we got the jump
nothing
track.
and jump track. I like the crippled base star right now.
Okay, one more thing. The thing in the bottom left on whatever these cards are called always happens, or only if you fail.
Always.
In bottom left, always
The bottom left and right always happens.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Only-
the base star always fires if it says it fires, and we always get jump track if it says we get jump track,
Yes.
regardless of the results.
So the base star's just fired, and since we only have one base star out that cannot fire, nothing happened. So
Alright.
good, good.
Yeah, we have a
So
crippled
now-
base star in space.
Now I have finished. DeGauld is your turn. You must take your cards and then make your move.
Also, it just occurred to me I don't know how to unjoint these.
I'm assuming there's a way to undo it.
Maybe if I just do this again, will that undo it? No. Here, somebody grab the Viper and pull.
Oh, it's one object. I can't just.
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh wait,
treated
no,
as-
I can choose the Viper. Stop moving it around.
Took the whole thing.
No, I think have you tried the latch, the chain, and unchained it?
How do I unchain it?
Click the
The-
chain button.
The
and then
hotkey
click
says
them both.
F7.
Right, that's how I chained them. It's not working. This might have been a worse idea than I thought.
Why did you?
I was like, oh yeah, now I can be really lazy about moving myself.
Can I move my whatever this is called
Yeah,
somewhere else?
Yeah, if you have it face down, set it over here on the table, and we can lock it down. So like this side over here, and then just drop it, and then we'll lock it. Perfect.
Alright.
Now nobody can flip it over.
Yeah, we
Okay.
pretty much do that because it keeps it out of your hand when you have all the other cards there, and it blocks them.
Yeah, I kept getting in the way.
All right,
You
so
really don't need to stare at it.
you are a pilot, and pilots
That's
are
what-
really good at jumping in ships and blowing up stuff. But we already have Truple out there, so
I got you, bro.
you can do stuff in the ship or choose to launch yourself.
Like, what
Or you could,
is there to do in the ship?
Okay,
Like,
so
can I only do what I'm in?
No, you can move
You can
once and
move
then
to
do one
somewhere
action.
else, and then do it.
you can
You
also,
can also move to other ships.
so you have cards in your hand. If there's a card in your hand you would like to play, you can also do that as an action. You can play a card.
yep, and those
if-
cards will say action on them for the ones that
Yes.
can be played that way.
Dude, the Pegasus CIC though.
You can
Oh.
you can also go to Pegasus, which none of us have ever been to yet.
The engine room is hands down. It's pretty much the best, and besides airlock.
Okay, some of these cards say like play like after something, does that mean like at any point or
Yes.
only on your turn?
The
No,
Pegasus
any-
is
No,
fucking
it can be at
dangerous.
any point.
Whenever that thing happens.
So it could
Okay.
be before the skill cards are revealed. That means you would at any point you would play it before the skill cards are revealed.
Okay.
The Pegasus likes
For
to hurt
example,
itself.
like this card here in politics, it says play before cards are added to a skill check. We would all play the skill cards we contribute face up, except
Okay.
for the Destiny deck.
Or like this one that says all engineering cards count as positive strength.
Right.
Yep.
So like
Or-
that'd get played like it'd be like, oh, Crisis, you put, but I'm like, wait a second, I got this thing.
Yeah, so before we
Yeah,
start
yeah.
throwing
Bitches!
cards in, you can
So
throw
for that blue
in.
one, it says play before cards are added to a skill check, instead of it being an action.
Right. Actions only happen on your turn though.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Now, since you said we have a pilot, so that's bad. Now, are any of these like one space to any of these locations you said?
You can anywhere on
so-
Galactica.
So here's one decent move you could do. You could go over to weapons control, which 2 people are on, and start firing. Like everyone is over there firing.
I mean, honestly, the
main
only,
batteries is way better though.
No, it's not.
it
Well,
can be.
you
It's risk
you
and
target
reward.
an area of space. If there is no civilian ship or Viper there, then
Oh yeah, that is
nothing
actually
happens.
true.
Oh,
So, yeah,
oh,
main
that's actually really
batteries
good. I
are
didn't even think about
legit.
that.
Yeah, main batteries would be really good.
it's fantastic.
Thanks, Barrett.
Now,
You
to-
have to you
so
have
I
to
think
discard a
it's
skill card
Raiders.
to move there though.
That only
Well,
hits
if you want.
Raiders. I'm not sure it's worth you discarding a skill card. Like, I've got the Raiders.
I mean,
Now-
really, the only thing on the Pegasus I think is worthwhile right now is the engine room.
This is gonna sound kind of scummy, but it's a very important question
Do
for
it.
me to ask. Like,
I mean-
whenever you discard something, do you have to discard it face up?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That
That
doesn't really
is the
sound
one
scummy.
thing that is done technically in public.
That doesn't really sound scummy because you can discard to move over to the batteries, or to move over to Pegasus, or to the command ship.
What's that orange thing by the 12 on airlock?
That means that treachery counts positive.
Whoa. What's treachery?
Treachery
It's
skill
this
cards.
new deck.
This one
It's
right here.
a
How do I
sixth
obtain
type
treachery?
By
Be
being
a
Laplacier.
silent leader.
If you
Alright,
do it on
the silent
purpose,
leader.
you're a Cylon.
There are
Yeah.
certain crisis cards. And
Wait, there are
there's-
ways to do it by accident?
Treachery
like,
is
bad to
bad
have?
to get.
Crisis. There's new crisis cards that will give you treachery. One of the players, I don't remember if we deleted it or not, actually had the choice to draw treachery cards. I think I can make you draw treachery cards. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's not easy to get.
And
unless
Ellen
you sign up.
Tai treachery cards is one of their
Yeah.
base skill set cards.
Okay.
It's hard to get unless you're a Cylon, but there are ways to get them.
And
they're
so
back.
you know, if you discard a treachery card, then another player can play the sabotage treachery card, which damages Galactica. So there is a risk to discarding them.
Okay.
Okay. But that
So
kind
I-
of makes it really, really fucking obvious. Well, no, because it'd be a revealed silent. Okay. Never
I
mind.
mean, what is
Well, no,
currently a good
revealed
idea?
silence
'Cause-
can't use the skill.
They can
words
they can
unless
use treachery
has.
cards.
Yeah, treachery is the one exception to that.
Yeah.
So
Humans
it can
cannot.
be dicey
So-
on that card.
So technically, something that would be a good idea is you can go over to weapons and fire on the base star. You can go over to main batteries, select the area of space with the raiders and shoot the raiders. You can go over to the engine room and push our jump prep forward one. You can move to the hangar bay and the hangar deck and launch yourself out in the Viper. There's a lot of things you can do that would be useful if you were a human, which, of course, we kind of have to assume you are at this point.
You can come
what are
over here
these
with
little
good old
things?
Shrek.
Those guys are civilian ships.
That's what we're protecting from the raiders.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Pretty much all of them have a resource on them, so if they get destroyed and the enemy ships do not roll to attack them, if there's nothing to... they pretty much have a targeting priority system. So if there's no Vipers there, they will immediately attack the civilian ships and destroy them, and will lose whatever resources on the flip side of them. There are like one or two that have no resources, but otherwise you're pretty much always going to be losing something, and it's usually population. Sometimes it's double population or fuel or food or morale, it's bad to lose them.
It's almost always bad.
Yeah.
Even losing ones that have nothing are bad, because then every civilian ship from then on is just going to be horrible.
Yeah.
So do like the it says like 2 tactics. Does that have any importance besides cards? Like on the player card?
What?
No, those are
Like it's-
Sorry.
2 tactic, like mine says 2 tactics, 2 piloting, 1 engineering. Does that have any relevance other than drawing cards?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you draw, and we can use that to determine whether or not we can put down a card that's like, oh, hey, these cards now count as positive. You know, if there's a bunch of people that have engineering, which nobody really does,
It's pretty
except for-
much you and
except
De
for me
Gaulle.
and Laplacier.
Yeah.
And De Gaulle. So this blue card here would kind of be not that great to play
Yeah.
unless you have like a really good blue card that's, you know. But anyway, you can decide what you want to do.
I'm
Alright.
sorry for taking up so much time. I just
No, you're good. Please.
No, you're not forgiven. Get out.
I think I might move over to the CIC perhaps.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
And then you said discard one of these.
Yes, in order to move to a new ship, you just have to discard one of your skill cards.
I wouldn't
So.
use the CIC. If you're planning on firing on the base star, use our weapons. They're better for this.
You don't have the accidental damage to the
destruction
Pegasus.
of your own ship.
Yeah.
We'd rather not lose the Pegasus.
But
Although
it
the
is
Pegasus
easier to
goes
damage the base star with the Pegasus by one number.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but
right
it's
now
also
weapons
possible
can
to kill the
Yeah,
Pegasus.
It's one number.
Yeah,
And
it's one
what-
number, and also the base star is like.
The base star needs one more hit, so
And
But if we
enemy
don't successfully kill the base star, we're good. Like,
enemy ships get summoned on crisis.
Activated.
There are some crisis cards that summon enemy ships instead of a normal crisis.
Yeah.
yes, but if they summon regular, the raiders, like if it says base star launches raiders, that's not going to happen.
because we've damaged
Good.
its capability to launch raiders.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Personally, what I would do is I would move to weapons and shoot the base star.
Yeah. I think just getting the base star out of this.
Is there
fucking
anything
fight-
used the base star can do? Or
launch
that-
heavy
Heavy
Raiders,
Raiders
and
is
It can't.
it.
this one disables both.
Oh, does it?
Oh, it does? Okay, then we're good.
Oh.
So it's
Wait,
pretty
so-
much...
So
It
then,
literally
I,
can't do
nothing.
anything.
so then I would move to main batteries and shoot the raiders. I mean, that base star can't do shit then.
I didn't realize that disabled both. That makes life really fucking easy.
I mean, then we might as well just let it
Like-
sit there, especially if I...
Like it's literally better because it prevents a third base star from spawning.
Exactly.
I accidentally linked Shrek to the board. Jeez, how do I disable that?
Yeah, I still don't know how to unlink things, so maybe somebody should go to Google.
Well,
Somebody with more than one monitor and a decent computer,
Yeah, I'm doing it.
i.e., me when I'm back in Colorado.
Why is Shrek linked? Like, why is any of this going on? God
Because
dang
we're a
it,
little
people.
bored.
No
Sorry.
more linking.
I mean, you gotta learn that this is
No,
what our first
like-
handful of
Yeah.
games were. Like,
Uh,
oh my god, I just held Alt over the soda can. Fuck.
ah,
I think then I agree with Slurpee perhaps going to main batteries.
that is a good play.
Yeah, no, it's like, especially reading the text, yeah, that is arguably the best, because even though the Raider system could be handled,
So if I delete Shrek, will it delete the board?
at least it puts you on Pegasus, and then there's
my
like good
God.
options to use.
I would hope not.
Delete Shrek. Whoever
There's-
owns Shrek, delete it.
I will delete it.
Uh,
Okay, he's gone.
Hey,
and the board
okay.
is not dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
So you just have to discard a
Whoever
skill
owns
card
Fox,
Yeah.
to move.
delete Fox.
And then
Oh,
And then
And
roll
And then
the
just,
die.
yeah, just,
and then
that's the only way to unlink things.
I
and then
guess.
discard these face up.
At
Yes?
least for
Everything
now
is
it
Shrek.
works for unlinking them. We can figure out
Face
something
up in
later.
whatever color pile it is.
I'll stop linking things. Come back here, Fox. Need you. Need you to save the world.
Okay, so
And then I do this action by rolling.
yes.
Yep.
So take the dice, shake it, and throw it.
And
Now,
I'm assuming
if-
you're declaring that you're shooting at the space with raiders.
Yeah. And then, like, some of these affect rolls. Do I have to select those now, or can I do that after a roll?
If you want to use one, you can use it now. This is
Can
not
I-
a
Yeah,
high
it's not,
priority roll, so it may be
well,
worth
well,
saving it.
I'm just, like,
Yeah.
after the roll happens, can you play a skill card? Skill action.
if it
I don't know of
says-
any that
Does it say?
you can.
Does it
Not
say?
after.
All the
should
ones I
only
know
say-
of.
If
you
you're
have
talking
to
about
do
strategic planning has to be played before the roll.
Oh, yeah, I do see that now. They just say play before.
So you can either play that and roll or roll right
I
now.
wouldn't waste the
I would
strategic planning
roll.
on this. Like, just roll it.
Yeah, just
Okay.
doing a straight up roll on this one's worthwhile. Because this is pretty much a just to help.
It was a 5. You
That,
Yeah.
destroyed 2 raiders.
I did
Cool.
a thing.
you did a thing.
Yeah.
High five.
And now your crisis.
This is the lamest Raider storage system, even though it's
Wait,
the best
I
Raider
get a
models.
look at it.
That's after this happens.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look, guys, we have another water shortage.
Good God.
Come on.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm
Oh, we're
shuffling this
losing your
deck.
Are you
food.
serious?
I'm
Just,
shuffling this deck right now.
I shuffled that thing.
Sure
No, this
you
is
did.
actually the was like. There's no arguing. If you shuffle that, like, we can't be like, no, you didn't, or your shuffle job sucked. Like,
I know.
it's literally. Shuffle.
All right. Well, now you can take a
Alright,
look at the top card of the crisis deck if you want to. You don't have to, but it's a nice thing to do.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, if
Do
you're
I have to-
human, you should do it. If you're Cylon, you should do it.
Just put it in your hand, look at it. and
Yeah,
then-
I have to drag it over here to, like, only show myself, though.
Yeah, put it
Yep.
in your hand. Yeah.
Yeah,
Here
okay.
you go. Have it.
So flip it, look at it, decide if it's good or bad. Pretty much if it doesn't have a jump track, it always goes on the bottom.
Yeah, don't tell us anything about it. Just say you're gonna discard it, or
Well, you can say it's like this isn't good. It's like it's good or bad, or it won't help us.
Or, oh, fuck.
this
Yeah.
How much do we value fuel right now?
this card is great. I'm throwing it at the bottom.
Who asked about fuel? What? What's the
Something
question?
about fuel?
fuel? Games?
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 Meme?
Games?
Meeples?
Meeples?
Oh, God. I don't know what half of these things mean. However,
Fuel is generally a pretty good resource to not.
If it has a jump track on the bottom right,
Meeples?
it might be
What
better
the
to just
what
like.
the fuck is happening?
Meeples?
Meeples?
What? No.
If it has a jump track, it might be better for you to like put it on the top so we can tell you what the rest of it means when we do
And-
play the crisis.
And remember that I also have the ability to look at 2 crisis cards and only resolve 1, so
Yeah. It's
even
one
if this
where-
is on top, we don't necessarily have to do it.
I'm gonna leave this on top solely because I think it's good.
That's
well,
fine. Well, I mean, Ferret's gonna
fine.
make the call.
I mean, we're not going to call you out on the Cylon for not knowing the game.
So wait, do I flip
So-
this now or do I put
Here's
it
the
back
thing.
on
If
top?
it has
Put it on.
Just put it
one
on
of
the
the
top.
big
Just
things
put it
is
on
if it
top.
has the jump track symbol on the bottom right.
Not
No,
on
no.
that top.
Yeah.
Of this one.
This
Yeah,
one
no.
over here.
Yes, of the actual deck.
Yep.
Okay.
Now,
Ferret's turn.
That's actually a really good combo. To go
Uh,
there.
like, it lets me. I don't know.
I mean, as long as they
It doesn't
both-
really add
Well, no,
much.
no, I mean, like, if he puts something on the bottom, like, if he sees something good, he can leave it on top and be like, yeah, this is good. But if he puts something on the bottom, then you're, like, the buffer to make sure that
Well,
it doesn't do, like, every other game when I
this
put
isn't-
something on the bottom.
This isn't good
and
for
it became a
DeGaulle
battle.
because this makes it very hard for DeGaulle to play like a Cylon.
Right, no, that's good for the human.
Oh,
Well,
shucks.
Um,
Also,
Well, we would
it's
see it
always
if you
hard
left
for-
it on top
yeah.
anyway.
Like,
if he shoves
It
it, to
doesn't
the
really
bottom,
matter.
it's
if anything, it makes it easier, because then he can, like, call Fair to Cylon when Fair's like, oh, fake shit.
Well, no, because we wouldn't know necessarily if DeGaulle was putting something good on the bottom. Unless,
Yeah, but we know if you put something bad on the
yes,
top,
that's the only
which would be kind of foolish.
But, I mean, it's still one where it's like at worst, he pretty much just.
Alright. So, because I love Consolidate Power so much, I'm going to discard 2 of them to President.
I am president.
Hey, that is good.
It's Dylan.
That's good. It's
Huh?
good.
Are you going to president again?
All the water shortages are probably out of the deck at this point.
I will.
We're
Make it-
so thirsty.
Make an
though.
inspirational speech.
Speech.
I would if I- Ooh, this card
Parents'
is-
speeches are the greatest in the universe.
Well, they were the first game.
I always feel so inspired. Yeah, that pissed me off because I was the minus morale Cylon. So it was like, stop making speeches, please.
All right.
Dude,
So
we
that
were
was my
s-
turn.
we were
I look at the
starving.
top two crises.
We were starving,
crises,
dying, with little fuel, but we felt great.
and I don't even know which of these is on top. So you're safe. Ooh. Hmm.
Now the second crisis, does it go back on top or on the bottom?
Place the other on the bottom of the deck.
Ah, well,
Uh,
dicks. So Ferret's a Cylon. Great.
Let me check my.
Wow. Wow. Fucking ferret can
my
just
agenda
screw me
card
over.
again.
He literally can.
I'm president. I can screw everyone over.
We learned that already.
Ferret's my Cylon buddy again.
So these are pretty similar, but I will choose the one that has the better chance for a good outcome.
So are there two Cylons? No, there's
Let's
one
see.
Cylon? How does Cylons work in this game?
Including a
With a
Cylon
Cylon.
leader.
There can be
are-
up to 2 Cylons and
So-
1 leader.
This is our crisis. And I will probably choose the ore unless I get a good argument otherwise.
Wait. I would argue that it would be not good to lose fuel.
I
I
mean,
mean,
the only
I'm pretty
thing,
sure we have a strategic planning to blow on it.
the only thing I can do is
And that's
harvest
very
with this
safe.
crisis,
Yeah.
really. So
strategic-
It's not very safe. It's a
I
4 or
mean-
higher. That's
But
just,
look at our hands right now. Like, for passing the skill check, Ferret has a point.
We should probably roll.
A strategic planning and burning 1 card and giving us
Yeah,
good
but-
odds is better.
Like, trying to
What I-
pass
what
this
I'm
would cost us
arguing
like
is
7 cards.
what I'm arguing is that we should maybe just go for the fail. Like, one Raptor's not that valuable.
If somebody, like,
Sick bay's not the
prefer
worst thing in the
if
world.
we can guarantee if somebody offers to,
Well, the first thing we have to do
XO
is,
me,
is
then
move
maybe.
the jump prep.
Oh, yeah. Does somebody want to just, like, XO Ferret out of Sick Bay? Because I think that's the best way to do it.
What do raptors do?
But even without the XO,
Um,
I'd say just taking the fail would be the easiest.
Raptors in the base game and the expansion, we pretty much use them to like gamble. Like here, this is pretty much like what we use Raptors for a lot. I have the card over by Udigal. It pretty much like you can use and pretty much risk a Raptor to be able to do something. That's pretty much what they're mainly used for, and there is a chance we can repair the destroyed one anyway through a special card. So, I mean, if we could try to pass this, though, do we even want to try, or do we want to
that's
just
what I'm
take the
saying, is
fail?
like-
To be honest, let's just roll the die. Let's play our strategic planning. Roll the die. We'll be fine.
Okay.
I kind of do.
If that's
prefer
what you
that
guys want to
option.
do, that's fine.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just
So-
do that.
I choose the ore. Do I have a strategic planning? From anyone.
I got none.
I do not
Uh,
have one, so I think Dugal, do you have a
Nicole,
strategic
you got a
planning?
strategic planning? You want to play on this?
Yeah. Oh god, I almost selected everything.
Whoa, that would have been bad.
All right, perfect.
All right.
Cool.
What do I
Oh,
do
yeah.
with this?
I have
Just put
this
it in
air-
a discard.
I have this infiltration reference if you guys want to read it. That's what I do.
All right. Let's hope this is better than my speeches.
That
Yeah,
was
it
way
is.
better than your speeches
Well.
last game. Good God, just kill it.
So that's
All
a
right.
10. I
Yeah.
think we pass. Oh,
All right.
we passed the bottom bit.
That is all. It is now Tribal's turn.
Okay. Easy game, easy life. What do I get? Tactics.
Easy
So is there
every
any
time.
like good politics now, or are they still just yellow cards?
There's at least one politics that's like super good.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is.
So
There's, like,
I have a question, and I think
I'll
this
take-
is part of the expansion that I don't know.
go for it.
What does it mean when a skill card has
Says
the word
reckless?
reckless on it?
All right. So if somebody plays a reckless card on a skill check, like you use its ability, then the special abilities of any treachery cards that are played as a part of that skill check happen. So
Okay.
if somebody plays a reckless card, then the Cylons probably want to put in a treachery because then the bad thing happens on the treachery.
Okay. Gotcha.
And that's why they're dangerous to play.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So
But
just
the
because I'm
reckless-
enjoying like this, I'm gonna do this again
Okay.
because the raider still got a turn before it's any kind of threat, and one raider won't really get past me. I don't think.
Yeah, no, it's like pretty much cleaning up the raider is the play here.
No, I'm not. Gonna,
Oh,
Oh.
Raptor's
Oh.
dead.
I
Oh.
lost a raptor.
God damn it, Turbo.
Sorry, dude. That's the first time we've ever lost a raptor.
True.
Just place
Literally
it
ever.
there, yeah.
I'll just put it all the way over here so we know it's totally destroyed.
It's so dead.
I really destroyed that
Alright.
raptor.
It is crisis time.
Like the raider's not a threat. It's not going to get to the civilian ships.
Crisis
See?
time.
Raider's already not happening.
Pressure the supply ships. Admiral chooses.
Ooh, alright.
Also, we're jumping.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What happens if the admiral's drawing treachery cards? Like,
He
are
has-
treachery cards that are bad to be in your hand at all? Or
Yes, treachery
Yeah.
cards are bad to be in your hand.
Ooh,
Unless you're a Cylon and want to play them, so choosing the first one makes you kind of look like a Cylon.
however, -2 food is bad. We're already at 6.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're already
we kind
we've
of
already lost you. Dude.
I wouldn't look at you as a Cylon for getting us.
Yeah,
food
this
back.
is one where it's like I'll take the morale hit and get 2 food back. Excuse me, 1 food back. Even though then I have to discard 2 skill cards and take the treachery cards.
Since
I-
treachery cards haven't
I
been
like
drawn
that.
yet, can I like look at the top one and see an example?
Well, here.
well, 2 of them are in the Destiny deck, so
Yeah, I also have some in my.
yeah, but look at the top one's not going to tell us which one's in the Destiny deck. Like, I'm just curious, like what they do.
Don't draw treachery cards from there if Daybreak expansion.
I guess just reveal it to everyone. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
do not
yeah.
flip
That's,
one
I'm just gonna like flip it on the
yeah,
table.
one is fine. There are
Yeah.
multiples of all of them. I'm pretty sure.
I'm just fucking
So like
curious.
this one.
play when a human player discards. Oh.
Well,
okay.
that doesn't help me. How is it bad to have it in your hand?
Well, it's not bad. It's just that
They're negative.
discarding one allows them to use that, and if it's ever played in a skill check, it's probably going to be negative. So like, it's basically a dead card for humans.
Okay. Well, okay.
And if we know you have one in your hand, it makes you look dirtier if a treachery fails an important skill check.
Okay.
Especially if you contribute in, yes. Alright, so has anyone here? I'll add the food in. I'll just pull 1 morale out. Bye
Oh,
bye.
there's it back.
And
Where do
then
those cards go?
They're over here now.
and
They're
then
over here now.
discard 2.
So my OCD can be okay.
Okay.
I discard and then where oh, there's a treachery. Okay, they got moved there. Sweet.
Oh, there we go. Move the Pegasus damage on top.
As long as it looks like shit, we're gonna make it look all the way
Right.
like shit.
And then
Alright.
we auto jump because the Raiders already moved.
Okay,
Alright.
Admiral destination cards.
Yep.
What happens when we jump?
Everything in space goes away.
Yeah, we cleared the board. I as
Oh,
Admiral
see a
get
fox?
I look at 2
yeah, they
destination
just leave me behind. I
cards.
don't get the hangar deck at all.
Yeah, any pilots go into the hangar deck and Vipers go to reserve, and then the Admiral looks at destination cards. 2
Wait,
of
do I
them.
stay over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you're fine.
Dude, that should be like the 2 away jump. Is you risk losing the Pegasus?
All right, we did it, humans. Good job.
Yay.
Like if you're risking population, that'd be awesome.
Okay, we're not going to jump really far, but it's better than the alternative here. I'm seeing.
Is there really that bad of an alternative? Like, I'd love to jump far.
Well, it's not that much farther, and then there's an immediate card that. Well, we have to.
Also,
do
we're
more
going to
than
New
just
Caprica
jump.
instead of Cobalt, and
Yes.
we only need to get 7 distance
So
instead of 8.
yeah, I'm putting that on the bottom of the deck. Now I'm jumped us to here, the gas cloud, and I get to look at the top 3 crisis decks and then place them on the top or bottom of the deck in any order.
Oh,
Does
that's
that mean
pretty.
does that
Okay.
mean you either put them on the top or the bottom, or you
It's
put
pretty
them on
much-
both the top and the bottom?
Top or bottom.
whichever
he can
he
put them
wants.
anywhere he wants.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Place them on the top or bottom of the deck in any order.
I kind of want to shove these all to the bottom.
None of them
Then
have.
do it.
If,
I mean-
if they have jump tracks, though. Well, I don't know, but
It's one where it's like I am pretty much just these are going straight to the freaking bottom.
That bad,
just
huh?
3 combat cards.
You're not far off. Let me put it that way.
Okay, so
You're not wrong.
That was Trueble's turn?
Yes, that was my turn.
Alright.
I told you I didn't have
Yep.
to worry about that raider. Who was all like, "Oh, you gotta clean up that raider"? Fuck you.
Is it possible that there's not a Cylon in the game?
Right now, yes.
Right now,
Well,
yeah.
Well,
no,
we'll
because
pause
we
here.
know who he is.
The Laplacier
it is possible that I'm the only Cylon.
There are between 1 and 3, I suppose.
Yes, there can be.
And then after the sleeper agent phase, there are probably 3 total, but possibly only 2 if one player has both of the
Dude,
cards.
half of the fucking game being Cylons. There's no way we win as humans.
Well, I mean, Laplacier probably does want humans to win. He just
Yeah,
wants it to be close.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
more likely to be because there's only there's 6 or 5 cards and 2 of them are
6.
anti-human. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Well, so he's got a 2 and 3 chance to not want us.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if he wants Cylons to win, he still wants us to make a lot of progress before that happens.
I guess.
All right, so I
yeah,
drew my
all of the cards I read want you to have significant progress. 4 of the cards want you to win. 2 of the cards want Cylons to win. There are things like you have to let the humans win after having less than 3 food or something like that. Like that was one of them.
Oh wait, is there a sympathizer? Is that how we're doing this?
No, there's
No.
no sympathizer when there is a Cylon leader.
So there are 2 real Cylon cards in that deck.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
2 very, very real Cylon cards.
Very, very real. We've got the Brigging Cylon and the Destroy the Fuck Out of Galactica Cylon.
There's also a reduce the jump track by 2 Cylon.
Is
So
there?
I'm
Yes.
reading this
Yep.
loyalty chart
Oh.
thing. Did we add an additional "You are not a Cylon" card?
After the
Yes,
fact, yes.
we did.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Technically a little bit late.
All right,
so
Squall, what's your move?
yeah,
Though honestly, I've never seen the Cylons make a move, like a
Well,
real
what's your move?
before the
my
sleeper
move
phase
is
anyway.
going to be
Yeah.
whoop, wrong deck.
Like definitely minor things. Like there have
I'm
been some skill
launching
checks
a
that I didn't
scout.
put it as hard as I could have.
Please don't lose another raptor.
You lost a raptor.
Oh, God.
God damn it, True.
All right, let's
mean,
start being
Wait.
careful with those.
Well, I mean raptors aren't that important.
Well,
they're
if we
not
don't have any, we
unimportant.
cannot risk them. So
Yeah.
they're
Now,
like
now
useful
we have the
things
crisis.
that we
so
just
let's
can't
have
do
our
anymore.
crisis, boys.
Admiral chooses give the president title to the character aside from the current president highest in line of succession, or discard a random skill card and take a treachery card. God freaking dang it.
Who would get it? Who's in the game? Hilo? Is Hilo the next?
No,
Is there a Dama?
Apollo's next.
Oh, Apollo. Yeah, Apollo.
So Trouble
Oh,
would
yo,
get
I'm
president.
Apollo.
It's either that or I pretty much take another treachery card.
Well, let me point out, I have to discard 2 skill cards to be president. Truble does not.
I do not. That is a
So
true.
I would be fine with that.
And you do have a
Also-
special ability to get a quorum card once per game and use
Also,
it.
I don't need to necessarily move to the Galactica to get into Viper if the need arises.
Yeah.
Because whenever Viper is just placed on the board, I can immediately take it and take an action.
And we have a second pilot. So.
Yeah, and I don't want to
So-
stuff my hand with treachery, so I'm choosing the next line of succession.
All right. Here you
Yay!
go.
Now we just need to jail the Admiral, and I can be the President, Merle.
Enjoy
No.
being Obama.
You can't be the president, Merle. You're not the janitor.
Damn it!
That's right.
Yeah.
What have I got here?
Okay, it is my turn,
Oh
boys.
man, guys, Ferret's a Cylon.
What?
No,
I drew them.
he had this
draw-
card that was instantly win, and he didn't play it.
Let's
Wait,
see it.
Ferret
Wow,
can't fuck me!
shit.
Woo!
Well, he technically still can.
Not currently, though.
Anyone can fuck anyone else.
Well, he can still use religious visions.
Wait,
All
what
right.
did Slurpee do?
I mean, I will always use religious vision.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Always. That's right.
I'm gonna-
That's the president thing.
I am going to glimpse at the Destiny deck again. So here we go.
Wait, did Slurpee go?
Oh, whoops. Shit.
Bro.
Because I'm like,
let me
wait,
just
why?
put-
What?
Let me just put those cards back that I drew and shuffle.
Oh, dude,
Well.
I love being president.
It's pretty fun. You got some good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely is a spy.
All right, Slurpee, go.
God, wow.
Yeah, given what I just gave Truble, if he ever becomes untrustworthy, make sure he is no longer president very quickly.
I'm the man or slash woman.
I would
To
agree.
do
If I
it.
ever become untrustworthy, get me the fuck out of
If you're
presidency.
untrustworthy, I am going to take care of you because.
Yeah, he's gonna do this.
Why are you shaking my beer?
No,
Gonna
I'm not
give me
going
a
to do
nuke?
that.
No reason.
He's gonna nuke you.
I have an airlock with allows treachery skills to count positive, and I have treachery cards to throw in. So I can, and I have tactics, so I can myself more than likely dunk the airlock option.
So, let's see.
Does that
I'm
remove the
gonna
title of
go
president
ahead.
from me?
Yes. If you get executed, it
If
passes.
you're dead, you're not president.
Even if I like say we're to pick Gaius Baltar coming back?
I think the next president line is chosen, and it cannot be your new character. Or the highest.
I believe I'm going to go to the research
I'm
lab.
gonna look that up though.
I mean, you're Laura Roslin, so I guess you all.
Yeah, I think
It's-
yeah,
yeah,
I would
odds
get
are
it
he would
back.
just. Get
But like,
president.
even it, but like, for instance,
I'm
you
gonna
weren't.
draw
and I
a
picked
tactics
Roslin.
card.
Let me check.
Okay.
Whoa! Why are you moving to the same place as Shrek? It's gonna fuck you.
If a new
up.
character is chosen after an execution that is higher on the
That's
line
fine.
of succession than the current president or admiral, the new character does not automatically gain that title.
No, then the current. But if we're picking a
So,
new
yeah.
one,
In regards
That's-
to that,
All right, so Slurpee has a crisis. Ready?
Yep.
Here is our crisis, boys.
all right. If the admiral or president is executed, the title will change hands after the new character is selected, and go by line of succession. So,
Oh my
Failing
gosh.
is possibly useful.
dude,
This fail pleases
failing
me.
though. -1 morale for some damn useful information.
I think this is like morale is the hit, but that's actually really good.
Yeah, let's go for the
Like, what?
pass or fail. Let's go for the skill
Watch
check.
in before the Destiny deck passes it. With 2
Let's go for
fives.
the skill check. Yeah, let's go for the skill check.
Okay, well, 2 Destiny cards. 1, 2.
Well, actually, arguably, if we're going to fail this, I should put in.
What?
Like put in your treachery.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yes.
you guys want to fail this to look at my loyalty card.
No.
And just so he can get it out of his hand.
Yeah, I get out
And
my
so
hand.
you can get it out of your hand.
Well, no. So
Wait,
you're the
no.
current player,
if if we fail, then you get to look at the president or the admiral.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
Whoops.
looking at either my card or Truble's card.
All right, so I choose to not look at anything or not contribute.
Oh.
Sorry, DeGaulle, it is your turn. Would you like to
Oh.
contribute?
I will not be contributing.
All right, Ferret, would you like to contribute?
Jazz hands.
Truble, would you like to contribute?
Nah.
Squall, would you like to contribute?
Maybe?
Slurpee, would you like to contribute?
I'm good.
All right, here we go, boys. Here is your fate.
It passes.
It's a treachery, and a treachery, and a treachery,
Oh my
and
goodness.
a green.
So
There was a positive card. There's a Cylon.
Wow.
All right, so that's a -3.
So
right.
let's lose one
We are
morale.
now at
Thank
8
you.
morale.
And it is known I took 2 treachery cards, so...
Does this have to be in the current play? Okay, so I'm gonna look at Truble's loyalty card.
I like
Oh.
that.
All right. Now,
That's
does this get shown to people or only
No,
to
you
me?
just
Only
look-
Only
you-
to you, and you tell us what you saw.
And all you can say is yes
You
or
can't say
no.
specifics about its
You
ability
can't
if
be
it
like,
is a Cylon
oh, they
card.
can brig. But if he's a silent, you can say yep.
All right. Let me read this for a second.
So this is like saying blue or red, basically.
Yeah.
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 Okay. All right. So, Truble is not a Cylon.
Okay, I was like really worried that you were about to bust me there.
Well, Trubel, why would you be worried?
Well, no.
Because
See,
Not bust,
I have to read it for a second because
Yeah.
I can't just flip go. Oh, okay, cool.
And
you know.
besides, Trubel, from your point of view at least, you
But
learn
you
a lot
can
of
flip go
information.
cool because you don't need to read the ability. You just read.
All right.
Maybe
Cylon,
I wanna-
not
if-
Cylon.
Now,
If you had an ability, maybe I wanted to
Now
read
it
it
is
to
my
make sure
turn.
I could tell people, or well, I can't tell people. Never mind. So forget it.
But he can at least put.
Whatever.
If he called you a Cylon, he could push a little harder for, like,
Oh.
we must get him in the brig. Means or
Yes.
execute him means a lot more than he's a Cylon. It's like
Correct.
we should brig him, but
Correct.
the more
but no.
adamant would be it's like we need to get rid of him now.
So correct. Yeah. But exactly. Truble is not a Cylon. He's good.
Cool. Hurt Slurpee.
Got you, bro.
let's see. What do I want to do?
What cards did you draw?
I drew a politics and 2 treachery.
Okay.
I am. See, I can't launch myself in a Viper. That would be hilarious. What can I do over on Pegasus? There's no base stars. I could go to the engine. Oh, I don't really want to because I don't have many skill cards.
Wait, who doesn't have skill cards?
Me,
Who's talking?
Laplace here, the spy.
He
Oh.
doesn't want to discard his treachery cards to help us go farther.
That is
What a
jerk.
sketchy.
It's so weird. Well, see on the ship.
Don't worry about it.
Oh shit! Hold on. I have to get rid of things out of my hand.
What?
My hand limit is 8, not 10.
Okay,
Oh.
go ahead and do it.
Dude,
Don't
why
sit here
didn't you play
thinking
those on
what
the
to
last
do.
check, you fucking Cylon?
I could have done that. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Could have passed it for us.
I mean,
then
really,
we wouldn't know that
the
I'm not a
most useful thing I can do, I guess, is draw a tactics card. Hope I get strategic planning.
Sure.
Because we already, like, dumped the Destiny deck of treachery cards, I think.
Just so that we can't have strategic planning.
Alright, so I took that card, and I can use a... Well, I don't want to use my movement right now, because I think all the treachery cards are gone, so... Just
What's your
skip back.
movement do?
Oh, whoops, that's a skill check. There we go.
Okay.
My
I've-
ability, I can sacrifice a movement to change the 2 top Destiny cards.
Admiral chooses.
You can discard a nuke token or lose a morale and discard 2 cards.
What's a nuke do?
It blows up a base star, probably.
Yeah. It's the thing at the beginning of the game I told you about where you can choose a space and blow up stuff.
Oh yeah,
Have-
yeah.
Have we ever used both nukes?
Yes,
Nope.
the last game we played.
Oh yeah, we did last game.
I used the last one as the President Merle Janitor.
Wait, were you chief too?
Yes.
Did you? Oh yes, awesome.
All right, Slurpee knows his destiny now.
Hey, that was my destiny at the
So
in
are
the
we
first
discarding
game.
the nuke?
So you're gonna discard the nuke skull?
Squall, if you're talking, your mic's muted.
Your nuke
Oh,
is
yeah, there
mighty.
we go. All right.
High
So
score.
yeah, I'm leaning towards discarding the nuke, unless someone can give me a good argument to reconsider that.
It's a
7 morale
nuke.
is kind of low because it starts at 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's like I don't think we can take the morale hit.
And there's
I-
no way to get nukes back?
Here's the thing.
Actually,
with
there
Pegasus, nukes are a
is-
little
There
less
is-
useful.
There is a
Oh
way.
yeah,
no.
There's
a very
tactics
rare
card.
engineering card.
Or engineering,
It's
yeah.
engineering that builds a nuke. It's like a 6-pointer though.
Oh,
So
okay.
even with that card not in consideration, I'm still more inclined because we should
Rip
be
nuke.
fine with.
I'm agreeing with what you're saying. I think you should. My presidential advice, sir.
So I'm the nuke is discarded.
No.
Wait
There should be more because it's a build a Cylon detector. There should be like a more like
All
look
right.
at a loyalty token.
Flavor-
I know.
look at a
I'm kind of
loyalty
surprised
card,
it's
you
not
know?
there.
My
Like-
turn has ended. It is now DeGaull's turn. DeGaulle, you must take your starting cards.
Whoa. Dude, blind jump though.
Yeah.
What?
You don't want. You better
What?
hope that Squall's not a Cylon.
Oh my god, the blind jump.
I
Or
know.
if we get in a bad combat situation, I'm gonna get us possibly the hell out.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, his?
Yeah, Squalls.
Dude, if we're like if we land at 6, like I
Then
think
sure.
you just blind jump immediately.
Like,
Unless
otherwise
we're
it's
like really
useless.
low on pop.
Like we would lose less from that than from like the 6 crisis cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
For sure.
So it's more than likely going to be used.
Okay.
It is also useful to launch a scout beforehand if we're at like 5 to see if we're gonna get a 2.
Exactly. No, it's like launching the scout to check the destination card. That's when it's most important.
Yeah.
But then it's not a blind jump.
Got him.
This card cannot be used if you've launched a scout.
Wait, this blind run is not blind? What?
All right,
So,
DeGaulle, what would you
Runner
like to
is
do?
not wearing
Should I
blindfold.
launch
World
a
record is
ship?
invalid.
I mean, you could. Do you want to launch a ship?
Hey, what else do these other things do? What's this ship up here?
That
That's
is
a
the
president
that's
ship.
the Colonial One. It has stuff pretty much that's only useful for being the president or taking the presidency.
Okay.
Honestly, I think since you're on Pegasus, if you have 2 skill cards worth discarding, the engine room would be pretty legit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's at guaranteeing jump prep.
I approve.
Granted, we haven't really gotten one in a while, so it's likely we might here,
Well,
but,
that's the gambler's fallacy. There are enough
Yeah, I
cards in the
know.
deck that it doesn't affect the odds at all.
but it's still one where it's better to guarantee. So you have 2 cards that you are like, yeah, these are weak. So any like 1 values that you have in a color a bunch of,
Drop 2 5s.
no.
No, 5 cost treacheries though. Like, you know what I'm saying, Squall.
And then prepare to jump just means this bumps to like
The next one.
Yeah.
Yep.
What if it already has one? Does it bump 2?
That would be sick, but no.
No. It just guarantees that it will be a jump. So if it is a jump anyway, then it was wasted. But still worth using, I'd say.
Yeah, it's still worth the risk that it's a waste just to, you know.
I'm gonna move
Guarantees
here
the
and roll a
jump.
1.
Wow, spy.
Yeah.
No, there's only one spy on this ship.
I think I will.
And his
do
name
the
is Shrek.
engine room.
Don't worry though, I'm a good spy.
There's also
So-
a spy on Colonial 1. and a
Because
spy
I'm on this ship, it
Pegasus.
doesn't cost to move, correct?
Correct.
Yep, it's only moving between
Correct.
ships.
And then.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to
discard.
pay to go to Rosalind's quarters. Ouch.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
And these are any 2 skills. Yeah.
I mean, I do have a
Yes,
terminal
I do.
illness. I may not be alive tomorrow.
Very true.
This is where consolidate power might actually be useful for Ferret.
I mean, playing cards is far better than activating anything on a ship, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing all game.
Okay.
I'm
And
gonna
then-
consolidate power.
I think
As much as
this
I hate that
turn-
card, I'm actually going to play it for once.
Okay, and now I look at this,
Yeah, now you reveal it. It's
or
it
I
is your
draw
crisis
this, and then I look at the second one, right?
Yes. So
yeah,
this is
so
the one
this
we play.
crisis happens, and then you get to look at the next one. So we jump.
Food hoarding in the fleet. President chooses. Jesus, stupid choose cards.
Oh my god,
Oh, president chooses? Oh. I'm not ready for this responsibility. I choose blow up Galactica. Set off the nukes. It's too much.
Set off the nukes inside Galactica. You silent? No.
Just put it in the brig. Everybody to the brig. We have cake.
Send the nuke outside
This
the
is just
airlock.
bad.
Execute him.
Execute the nuke.
Yeah, this card is just straight up bad.
Yeah, neither is
I-
good.
In our
The
situation, they're
strategic
both bad.
planning makes the
Anybody got a
first one
strategic
not
planning?
bad.
I think even
I-
without strategic planning, I think I'd choose the first one.
We've
But I
lost
think-
3 morale and 1 food, so we're a bit lower on morale.
We're equal on morale and food though right now, so I feel like losing.
Well,
one morale.
you start with more morale than food, though, so
Yeah.
like relatively we've lost more.
But Trouble will have to make an inspirational speech to fix it. It's like morale is, I feel, an easier resource to regain from the president than food.
I would have to agree with that.
I'm worried
Okay.
about the civilian ship, though.
And just losing 2 food versus losing 1, it's.
And I would definitely be able to help with that die roll if need be.
I think it's worth it to
It's
help
a very
with that
good one
roll.
to help on if we choose it.
Yes, if you
Yeah.
can help, then I think that really does swing this decision firmly on option 1.
Go for the rolls. Yellow
I think
up.
it's one. Okay, we're going
Okay.
for one. Play that card.
You're gonna roll then? Okay.
I'm gonna roll.
So strategic planning, there it is.
Awesome. I swear to God, if I roll a one, I'm never rolling a die again.
If we're rolling a 1, then give
4.
presidency
Okay,
back.
We would have impeached you if you had rolled the 1.
Yeah, like at least Ferret's speeches sucks, but at least he doesn't roll a 1.
He sucks,
Alright,
but they don't suck so
so-
bad we destroy the civilian shit.
So now you get to look at the top crisis card.
Yeah.
While you are doing so, I will draw for my turn.
You're not talking about me.
So, how's that crisis, DeGaulle? Is it something we should do?
Oh my god, I need to start asking these questions before I get a card. Um. Wait, I need to look at this roll.
I don't like the sound of that, DeGaulle.
This sounds pretty bad.
He's looking at religious visions.
Yeah, I don't know the value of the things this card talks about, so this is a problem.
Does it? Well, you can't tell me if it has jump track. If it doesn't have jump track, it's not worth it.
Would anybody be opposed to me helping out DeGaulle at all?
Can I make a quick request that you all not look at the table for a second? Because there's something I need to check, but that will tell you all what this card is going to do.
From the crisis card pile?
Just don't look at the table for like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I'm not looking.
I put my laptop
Staring
screen down.
intently.
I alt tabbed to watch controller head.
All right, I'm good.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. I'll see what you did on the Twitch playback.
Oh shit! No.
Quick switching to Squall's stream.
I guess I'm gonna leave this on top.
All right.
Okay.
I appreciate the confidence.
I'm looking
hope-
forward to knowing what that is.
I don't know the value of these things.
Let's see.
I mean, jump track almost always good.
There
Speaking
have
of-
been some situations.
I said typically.
Okay, so
Actually, you said almost always.
what is your move?
Same difference.
I will move to
Don't change your
administration,
words, Paul. Wait,
and then
you
I will
stand on Colonial
consolidate power.
You stand on Colonial 1?
I mean, it takes a like I'm not going to activate anything. 'cause
Yeah,
my ability
activating
sucks.
is a huge penalty. So
I will take 2 tactics.
executive orders and then consolidating powers is pretty much the main play right now if you're not president for Farron.
Yeah, true.
All right.
Crisis. Choose 2. Resolve 1.
Pay attention to which one was the top one.
I think they might have switched actually. I'm not quite sure. They're
Well,
like,
you should
phasing
know
in and
based
out.
on which one's curious. Also, this is going to be a little scummy, but they didn't switch because one of them is a giant question mark and the other is the back of the regular card when flipped over.
Yeah, that was
Oh, it's because it's from the expansion.
Yeah. The expansion cards are better cards.
not all the time.
No,
Dad,
better,
did you see this
better
one?
designed. Better designed.
Food hoarding in the fleet. That's an
No,
expansion
no.
card.
Better, like when you have them face up in your hand, it's not a giant white question mark. It just looks like a regular ass card. Like, I'm not saying they're better for us.
Well, I mean,
They're
the,
better designed.
well, the
There you go.
what I
destination
said.
cards for this set also don't have that question mark issue because the other one we've played with, like, once you pull it, it's like question mark, question mark, question mark. It's like, what?
Yeah. I wish they'd fix that.
In the different base Battlestar set I've loaded, it's fixed it. So I don't get why that's an issue, but
I wish they'd just fix it on all versions, and then we could be happy with our lives and move on.
I think that we will do the one that is super easy to pass and isn't even that bad if we fail.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, losing food is bad, but it's an easy pass, so yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Wait, oh, never mind. I can't do that. Never mind. Just kidding.
Okay, I'm going to put 2 destiny cards into the skill check. And I believe the next person is Trubel. Trubel, would you like to contribute to the skill check?
No.
Squall, would you like to contribute to this skill check?
Yes, I would.
2
I
cards.
am helping quite a bit for this skill check. If
Slurpee.
pretty much if someone offsets the Destiny deck, just a little push will pass it.
Slurpee, would you
Yeah,
like to contribute?
I will contribute, and I will be helping.
I'm contributing, and I am hurting.
I will be a helping.
I will be not helping a lot. No, I will definitely be helping in this one.
Alright, I will not do anything. DeGaulle, what would you like to do?
I will not be helping.
Do we think we need any more? I guess only 2 people put stuff in.
I
think
think
good.
one,
I'll help a small amount,
yeah.
just in case.
Yeah.
Alright, time to see what we all got. Let me zoom in.
I'm not too
Yes.
worried about this one.
Alright, so that is good, good,
5,
bad,
8,
good, and good.
7,
We passed.
8, 10.
Cool.
Okay,
Yay.
so we're good.
Oh, baby, a triple.
That
My turn?
piloting,
Oh, baby, a Trubel.
that
A
piloting
Trubel,
card's
yes.
so good.
I gotta take these.
I'm gonna grab a drink real fast. Feel free to not stop.
Can't stop.
Won't stop.
2 piloting. I'm such a pilot, man. And 2 leadership or politics. I'm really curious what all these new politics cards do, so I'm gonna take a few of them. Because Because they really did kind of suck before.
Yes, no. I mean, consolidate power again. It's like if done right, it can really help expand your hand.
They added a ton of investigative committees to the thing.
Yeah, something we've like never used but should. Especially on like, we want to pass this, so play it face up. So at least if we don't pass it, people get
those
burned.
difficult ones, it's like we really need to know ahead of time. I'm going to discard a consolidate power.
Because the only thing you don't know from the investigative committee is the Destiny deck. And you can at least gauge like how well people are helping if you need to like really put in more or less.
Okay, boys, I am going to president.
Okay, we'll go ahead
for the first time ever. So what's this do?
Would you like to use any of your quorum cards? Or would you like to draw another one?
Yeah, that's pretty much the decision.
I'm going to draw another one.
Alright.
Alright, now it is crisis time. What crisis do we have today? Elections loom.
Oh my god, that's such a weird card.
Lose morale if we get under 5, and the president has to discard 4 skill cards.
Jump track, though.
Yeah, jump.
I think we should fail this.
With an 8, though, that is some scummy. Unless you think Trouble's like bad, that's pretty scummy.
Yeah, we don't want to lose morale. Bad. We do not want to lose morale.
I mean, I already told you guys he's not a Cylon, so...
I have returned what has happened.
Elections are coming up.
Ooh.
Also, I presidented, and I presidented hard. That is to say, I drew. Twice.
Alright, Destiny deck is going in.
Yeah, let's pass this.
Squall, would you like to contribute?
I'm contributing quite a bit.
Okay.
So, are you able to lie whenever you say that? Like, if he said I'm contributing quite a bit,
absolutely.
Threw in like a negative. All right.
I'm not being specific about what I'm putting in.
That's actually exactly why you can't give specifics.
I can't be like, I'm putting in a 5 green card. It's like...
If Slurpee has only like...
Conversely, you can't ask people what they're putting in, because that could make the game just like super meta. Like, Squall, what'd you put in? I'm not telling you. Then you're a Cylon.
Now, if Slurpee had like all purples, would he be able to say, I'm not able to help?
Yes. Like, if I wanted to...
You can say that anyway.
If I wanted to... If I didn't have like anything to help, because there are some cards where they're purple and red, and I can't draw purple or red, I can say, I can't help you guys, and not put anything in. But I am going to be helping quite a bit with this one, so I put my cards in already, so we're good.
Alright, so...
let's see. Do I want to do anything about elections looming? I think enough people have helped, so I will not do anything. Once again. DeGaulle, would you like to do something about this?
I will not be helping.
Fair, would you like to do something?
I feel like I don't need to, but I think I will anyway. It's only 8.
Like, I think it's one where it's like Slurpee and I have probably like taken care of most of it, so just a little help will push it for sure between you and Trouble.
Alright.
Excuse me?
I will help a moderate amount.
Okay. I heard 2 quite a bits and a moderate on an 8.
Yeah,
so
like this is passed.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and not waste cards on this. I think we're good.
Alright.
Elections are looming, Mr. President.
Yeah, look at that. That was on the top. I'll shuffle it again.
Alright.
Okay, here's what we got. We got a good, a bad,
1,
a good,
-1,
good,
4,
a good,
8,
and a good.
11, 13. Yeah, we destroyed that.
Well, I pretty much expected that, because like,
well,
it's an
friends.
8 when we have 4 people who can do leadership or politics.
Alright, Squall, go.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, and then for my 3rd card...
And for my next trick, I'll make Galactica disappear.
Woo!
Alright, let's... If someone will do... Yep, thank you.
That would have been a good time to flip the table right there. I'll make it disappear.
Trying to think if there's much to really do on the board right now. I feel like it's either Exo de Gaulle, so you could do the engine room again, or it's just like get Vipers out in space if we get attacked.
I think you should get Vipers out. Someone's gonna do it.
Yeah, because it's one where it's like
It's not a bad idea. There's nothing else to do.
Just make sure there's some Vipers left in the bag, because I can only use my power if a Viper is taken from reserves and put on to the thing.
Well, almost every
oh
I
my
think
god,
everyone
Slurpee.
does.
Hmm.
Oh my god, Slurpee.
do we have all the Vipers we're supposed to?
Come on, get in here.
Yeah, I know everyone does, but if all the Vipers are already out, then...
I think one of them
No
got
more
deleted
added.
when Fox
Oh, wait,
McCloud
no.
got.
There's
Oh,
like
it's
one
over
right
here.
here. What the
What?
hell?
What?
Oh god.
I'm gonna try and flick it out.
Alright, it's stuck. I mean, we can just put the other one in the bag. The one that's locked in front of it.
Yeah,
I mean, we can. Can you clone that?
or delete it and then we just clone a different one.
Here,
save it to-
saving to chest.
Yeah.
I put it in the bag.
I'll save it to the chest and spawn one.
Okay, you got it. Tell me when you've saved
So
it.
this one over here that's like halfway under the table, can you just delete that?
Yeah, I'm going to as soon as you
Alright.
saved it.
So while you guys work on
Crisis.
that, Crisis, Crash
Actually-
Landing.
Can't delete it.
Laplacier,
What's that?
can you delete this Viper?
Yeah, one sec. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
It's under the
Right.
table.
This
There,
is
it's
easy
gone.
to pass, and we probably do want to pass it.
Yeah, because it's either morale or
Oh,
fuel.
I'm not mod anymore. That's why I can't delete things. Why was I demoted?
I'm clicking spawn a Viper and it's not doing anything.
Alright, so tactics and piloting 6 to pass.
It's fine.
Slurpee,
Don't
lead
worry
us
about it.
off.
We've got the right amount now.
So Destiny deck, boys.
Yep, and Slurpee I expect to put nothing in here.
Yeah, I'm not putting anything in here.
Laplacier, do you have anything?
Oh, is
to
it blue and red? Or purple and red?
Blue and purple.
Purple and red, yep. No, it's tactics.
I
or
am currently
piloting.
building a new
Red.
Destiny deck.
Yeah, red.
No, I'm not sticking anything in there.
The goal, tactics or piloting cards for the
No, I
skill
take
check.
that back. I'll throw one in there.
Where's Laplacier?
Oh
Yeah, I am.
No,
Oh
no, no,
my
no, no.
god, no!
Can someone please
I'll
pull
fix
the
those.
engineering card off the bottom? Off the bottom. Oh god.
What?
Okay.
What's happening?
I was trying to make the Destiny deck.
Alright, so
Okay.
let's start with that and then...
Continue. This is being worked on.
Alright, so to call, are you contributing?
What colors is it? Purple, red? Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put these over here.
There should be an even number. in this.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna fix it real quick. I'm just gonna zoom way out so I can't read them. And figure out which ones are in them. Well, it doesn't really matter.
I chucked a card in there. DeGaulle, would you like to contribute?
Give me a second.
Come on, DeGaulle. DeGaulle.
Alright, I will be assisting.
I will help a very small amount, and I would also like to point out that I drew tactics cards for my consolidated powers, so
There needs
I do
to
have
be
purple.
Mm-hmm.
one
Triple,
more
what you gonna do?
engineering in here.
I will help a
Or
moderate amount.
leadership. There we go. And now we have our deck.
I would also like to point out that I drew a tactics card as well.
I'd like to point out that I am a pilot.
I'd like to point out I'm tactical as hell.
I would like to point out that I'm the janitor.
And I am providing moderate help.
I would like to say that this is a 6 and we have 8 cards in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
but-
The Destiny
Oh.
deck is the...
Hey, a treachery.
Yeah, we want to protect from treachery, so blue, purple. No, dang it, I keep doing that. Red, purple.
There are 3 bad cards.
Ooh, somebody
Well-
put in a bad one.
Yeah, we know who put in the bad one.
Who?
Probably you.
Oh,
Plus
Are you
A.
sure?
You are the sketchiest at the table, sir.
Well, I'm well aware of that.
Well, hold on. I mean,
Did we just fail that?
6, 5, 4. Is that a 4?
I count
Hold on real
4.
quick.
We need 6 to pass.
Now, what also could have happened is since I played a card,
Guys?
someone used that as an excuse to play their own bad card.
I think this is
True.
an emergency.
I will. Oh, okay. Good for you.
Are you sure you want to play that 4? Is there someone who has a less number?
I think they're 4 or 5.
there
Mine
is
is
a
a
3,
3.
but
we
I
can't
think
actually discuss the values of the cards in our hands.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
if-
never
Worth
mind.
playing.
Well, here's how it works. If multiple players want to use a card at the same time, then the current player chooses which card is to be used
Okay.
first.
So,
and
yeah.
if the second cannot be used, then the second just goes back to the player's hand.
Is
So
that
the
how
current
this-
player gets
So-
to choose between these two, because I
Okay,
did
well,
want to play
then-
both.
Then pick Ferret because this
Yeah,
is low.
I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously, it's like you go with Ferret because he's got
1, 4,
that one.
5,
So go ahead and pull that card
Yeah.
back, Trouble.
4, 6, 8,
So we pass. Yeah.
9.
So yeah, 3
11.
bads. Because there's only one place treachery can come from.
Now, is that actually a rule in the thing, Ferret, or did you just...
That's actually a rule.
Yes, it is actually legit.
Oh, okay.
Current
Cool.
players pretty much decide those issues.
Alright,
Alright.
so- Shubel's turn.
What? Slurpee.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
sorry.
It would be
because I
my
just-
turn, actually. Thank you.
Which was my turn again? I want a president some more.
Dude, I want a drink. Spawn me a drink.
What are Centurions?
All right, one sec.
I'll take whatever you got.
So Centurions are, if you look up at
Centurions.
if you look up this space right here where it says boarding party,
Yeah.
they're these little tokens, and every time heavy raiders activate, they move up a space on this token thing.
Yay.
If they get to the last space, the humans automatically lose.
Okay.
They can be spawned either by cards, or if a heavy raider is in one of these two spaces and activates again, then they board.
If it's in this and it activates, it goes onto our ship.
Yeah, it boards and enters that boarding party
Well-
track we're just looking
Well,
at.
it boards and goes up here. Is it board and go actually on?
Yeah,
just
it
up
goes
here.
up. It goes up there. It goes up there.
Okay.
It goes
It's not,
into this
it's
little...
not physically on the ship part of the board where our tokens are at. It goes up here on this little counter.
Pretty much what we do
Right.
if one Centurion like boards, we put that token there, and then as it tracks down, we would follow its progress. They get destroyed by
Right.
going to the armory and rolling a 7 or
and
8.
rolling.
Okay.
And there could be more than one Centurion on the board, and yeah.
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 That's usually a bad thing.
Because a 7 or
So-
8 is actually a sucky thing to have to roll.
Slurpee do shit.
So I'm actually going to move back over to Hangar Deck, and I'm going to consolidate power. And pick a tactics and a piloting.
Sweet.
Alright.
Okay, crisis time.
Ah.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're not
Okay.
jumping.
Whoa,
wow.
we're not jumping.
Wow.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, guys.
Passing. We don't want to fail it, but passing it.
Hmm.
Well,
Well, I mean,
No, let's pass it. Failing this is bad.
okay.
let's not fail this.
So, what happens whenever we increase population or decrease population?
I know you guys don't like me, but I promise I can help.
Well, no. Well, there's. It's one of us is. If someone has an investigative committee,
said-
I
who
would
said we didn't
almost
like them?
elect that gets played out here because this is not
Yeah,
one to screw
yeah.
around on.
I will play it. There you
Okay.
oh, wait,
Um,
can you play that?
go. Yeah.
Yes, he counts
Okay.
as
I
a even
played
player.
it.
He can play it.
I'm also going to play scientific research, so blue cards help.
Literally everything is good.
So literally everything besides treachery is good.
Wait, time to dump our hands.
I have.
Alright.
What
Everyone-
is population? Like, I know it says we have 12 up here, but
Destiny.
what is it?
The Destiny cards stay face down.
It's one of our resources we
do
track.
they?
We
I don't
lose
think
if
they
any
do.
one of our 4
Excluding
resources
from the Destiny.
falls to
I
0.
read it as including. I swear
So
to
it's just another
God. It
resource.
didn't load
then.
Yes.
for me, so I don't know what that
All
is.
right. So, I play first.
Yes.
I'm going to put 2 cards face up. There you go.
So 6.
Alright, so we have 6.
Put them out here.
How are you snapping it for 45 degrees?
90. Up at the top where the guy is lifting things, to the right of him, there's a degree. Click on the degree.
That's cool.
Does this yellow and this blue count towards this, or are they only in effect?
They're in
they're
effect
just
right now.
effects.
They're just effects. They do not. Their numbers do not matter.
So
That's why we put them
I
in the
played
garbage.
investigative committee as an effect, and then Slurpee played scientific research as an effect. So they
Okay.
don't count towards a skill check.
Yeah, the only thing, treachery is the only type of card that will not help on this.